Alright, Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kwakadash, and double honor to my pastors and elders, great millstone, and Shalom to brothers that they're pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kwakadash, and Shalom to sisters also. This is a brother Shama from my Brisbane, Australia, and I'm back again with another lesson, and this lesson right here is going into, the truth is the new hate speech, all right? And this right here is going into the same lesson I just did, was it yesterday or last night, should I say? It's like, yo. And this right here is just going into how Esau is coming, with that great wrath. And that great wrath is coming with hatred towards the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, so we're gonna be hated, all right, by our enemies. Okay, the elect are enemies to the world, and the world is not gonna like the elect. Okay, Esau hates the elect. Okay, the 2/3 of our people hate the elect. Okay, these other nations hate the elect. All right, so we're gonna be hated. All right. And and from this lesson right here, it's just I typed in the word hate, going into New Testament, and a few scriptures came up, but and I'm gonna just read those scriptures, and from there I might get another scriptures in the book of I think book of Amos, if I'm not mistaken. You know what? I might start with that one in the book of Amos. Right. It's the book of Amos, chapter 5, verse 10. It says, "They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly." Right. So and who's they? It will be the 2/3 of our people. All right. To start with the 2/3 of our people. All right. They hate us that rebuketh in the gate. All right. And then you can use the scriptures towards Esau. All right, because Esau he hates us. Because what are we really saying that is really what is it what is saying terror, domestic terrorist or hate speech, you know what I mean? Nothing. All we're doing is speaking the truth, man. We're speaking uprightly, and Esau can't deal with it because everything we're saying is about his kingdom going down, and it's about him and who he is. All right, as a nation. Okay, he calls himself white, and when you look up the meaning of the word white, it means pure, no evil, no such thing, you know what I mean? And then he goes ahead and calls us black Hebrew Israelite. Okay, and when you look up the word black, it's all evil, man, all dark and shit, So the man is lying again and again. Then people over there in the land of Israel, those are the real people of the Most High, man. Those are nothing but imposters. Okay. The 1949, 49 is, if I'm not mistaken, the year where they became Jewish. All right. So there you go, and that's that's why they hate us, because we expose them and tell them who they are, on how their kingdom is about to go down. All right. So I'm gonna read it here. It says, "They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, and they abhor him that speaketh uprightly." And we stand with the apostles and elders, great millstone, and the rest of the brothers in JMS. They are known of speaking uprightly, man. Okay, speaking nothing but the truth, and the rest of the other brothers are teaching the same doctrine, man. All right. Let's see. This is okay. This is a quick preach. This is the book of 2 Chronicles 36 and 16. And this is just a quick precept on what happens, all right, when you mess with the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right. It says, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words, and they misused his prophets until the wrath of the Most High arose against his people, until there was no remedy. So, hey, and this is what's going to happen, okay? This right here is going to happen on 2,000 of our people, and also on on also on the nation of Edomites, okay, the nation of Esau, all right, the so-called white people, and these other heathens also, all right. That's what's going to happen to you, because you mocking us, calling us out of our own, calling us names and all that, all right. But really, you don't know that you're mocking the Most High, okay? Because if we were set up by Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, none of us were set up. None of us came here. It's like none of us just woke up one day and said, "Let's go and do these." No, man. Okay, we were called, man. That's what the scripture says. It says, many are called, few are chosen. All right, and those few that are chosen, those are the elect, and they were chosen to do the work they're doing right now. Okay. All right, let me see. Okay, this is the book of St. John, chapter 3, verse 20. It says, for everyone that doth evil hateth the light. You see? So the 2,000 people, they hate the light, right? Because what they do, they're living, they're living wicked lives, man. Okay, they're living the ways of Esau. Okay, they all want to be like the white man, the so-called white man. Everything our people do these days, all right, it's all the fucking westernized culture, man. All right, that's how our people are right now. They are they're being juiced by Esau's ways, man. Juiced up to the max. Okay, that's why they hate the light. Okay, it says it's like everyone that doth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds be lest his deeds should be reproved. All right, so there you go, and then for sure, and that's what's gonna eventually, these people that do really hate us, they're gonna eventually, the truth is, it's like the truth eventually is gonna be televised, all right, and then it's gonna be on every social media of us brothers, starting with the apostles and there's Graham Millstone, the rest of the brothers out there pushing truth. This truth is gonna be everywhere, and people gonna see it, and the ones who are supposed to be awakened are gonna wake up, all right, but the ones who wasn't supposed to get this truth, they're gonna see it and hate on us, all right, because what the deeds have been reproved. Okay, it's been shown. Okay, and I'm gonna read out scripture in the book of in NLT translation. It says, all who do evil hate the light and refuse to go near it, for they fear their sins will be exposed. That's right, man. Okay, so that's another point why they're gonna hate us, man, because their weakness is gonna be just exposed. Okay, this is the book of and that's like in verse 21. But he that doth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds might be made manifest. You see, but the one who does right, man, by how Bashim Yashar, he comes to he comes to the light, so his deeds might be what, be revealed, manifest. Okay, be shown that that they are wrought in the Most High. Okay, that their work is what worked in them by the Most High, man. Okay, let's see now. I forget that verse, and then NLT says here, but those who do what is right come to the light, so others can see that they are doing what the Most High wants. You see? Okay. Now let me go to a few scriptures that came in my mind, right? This is the book of St. John, chapter 15, verse 18 says, if the world hate you, you know that he hated me before he hated you, right, man? So don't be, hey, that's the whole point of why the world is going to hate us. Because he hated Yahushua first. Because Yahushua, he came speaking against what? Against the kingdom of the Roman Empire, all right? And then the two-thirds of our people back then, they didn't like it, all right? You see another one right here. Okay, this is okay, St. John chapter 7 verse 7. The world cannot hate you, but by me it hateth, because I testify of it. Testify of it. This is Yahushua, that the works thereof are evil. So hey, that's another reason why they're gonna hate us, okay? See, Yahushua was doing came and and spoke as was written, man. Okay, he wasn't up there sugarcoating scriptures. He just spoke it. All right, spoke the truth, and that's what we're doing. Okay, we follow his footsteps, and we're doing the same thing. This is the book of Saint Matthew, chapter 10, verse 24. The disciple is not above his master, nor servants above his Lord. You see, it is not for the disciple that he be as his master, and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more should they call them of his household? You see, and how Shaman were, they were calling him out of his name, calling him all such thing. Okay, when you look up the word Beelzebub, you see what it means. It's the same thing these people are gonna be calling us crazy. You guys are crazy. You guys have got demons on you. You guys are evil. You guys are these. Beelzebub, the Lord of House, a name of Satan, the prince of evil spirits. Right. So that's what they're calling it. They're calling Yahushua, man. Okay, the Lord of Fly, out of his name. Okay. In verse 26 says here, feed him not therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. You see? This is verse 27. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. What ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon housetops, all right? And that's what we're doing. What's the housetops represent today? That will be, the satellites and all that, man, all right? That's how this truth is being revealed, or being sent out, man, okay, through the satellites, all right? So, yeah, man, hey, he's coming, man. He's coming with a great wrath, all right? Let me see another one. This is the book of St. John, chapter 15, verse 23. He that hateth me, hateth my Father also. If I had no, it's like if I had not done among them the works which none of them, it's like if I had not done among them the works which none other man did, they had not heard seen. But now have they both seen and heard me both. It's like heard me both, me and my Father. But this cometh to pass, that the word might be fulfilled, that it is that is fulfilled, that is written in the law. They hated me without cause. You see, they hated Yahushua without cause, man. Because all he did was what, speak of his Father, man. All right, speak nothing but the truth. And what are we doing here? We're doing the same thing, man. Okay, we're speaking the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. Okay. All right. This is another quick one right here. It says here, this is the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 13. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So we gotta go through this this whole hatred that is about to come towards us, okay? But we have to endure to the end for us to receive that salvation or to make through it, man. All right. This is the book. This is the book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 22. It says, "Blessed are you when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their company, and shall report you, and cast you your names as evil for the Son of Man's sake." Right? And this is what we're going to receive in a minute. They're gonna say we racist, okay, terrorists, okay, hate group, part of a cult, okay, we crazy, we homeless, we just have no life, we on drugs, okay, they're gonna call us out of also it's like all different names, man. All right. Okay, this is the book of let me see, this is the preacher. This book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 2. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. You see? So Yahushua went through all those things, man. And what happened by the end of it? He's set down at the right hand of the Most High, man. And this is what we want. Because the scripture says it was Romans 8. Let's see. It's the book of Romans, all right, chapter 8, verse 17 says here, and if your children, then heirs and heirs of God, and joint heirs with Hamashiach, if so be we suffer with him, that we might be also glorified together. You see? So, hey, go through that suffering, brothers. Be hated for the truth's sake. All right, by the end of the day, man, we're going to be sitting with Yahushua, man, rejoicing, all right? We're going to receive what Yahushua received, man, and from there we're going to be okay. Okay, I'm going to read our verse in the NLT says, and since we are his children and we are his heirs, in fact, together with Hamashiach, we are heirs of the Most High's glory. But if we are if we are to share his glory, we must also share his suffering. You see, so that's how it's gonna be, man. We must suffer to receive that glory, man. Okay, so be ready, man. This is the hate time for Esau. All right, this is the hate time for Esau. Let me get the last precept. I'm gonna close up the lesson. And it's like it, brothers, if I sound a little bit off, a little bit fatigued from work, so it's like it. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 8. A time to live, a time to hate, a time of woe, a time of peace. And right now, what time are we in? A time to hate. And that's the time we're in right now. And there's going to be a time of war and a time of peace. And the time of peace is going to come in the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. All right. So, so that was the lesson. Truth is the new hate speech, man, Lord willing, this lesson was edified to brothers out there, man, and Tawada to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kakadash, for giving the spirit to do this lesson right here. Again, double honor to my apostles and elders, Grand Millstone, All right, and shalom to brothers out there pushing truth in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and shalom to the elect.